Hello everyone, welcome to online classes of Semester Global School. This is Abhishek Sharma and I am here to teach you English Literature of Class 5. Today we are going to revise chapter number 5, which is a poem named Limericks Are Fun. This poem is written by Edward Lear. Edward Lear is also called the father of funny poems, who used to write limericks. Limericks are basically called the poem which have 5 lines in them. Line number 2 and number 5 rhyme together, and number 3 and 4 rhyme together. Got it? That's mean number 1, 2 and 5 they end with a similar rhyme, and number 3 and 4 they end with similar rhymes. Okay, so these are basically funny poems where you can imagine something funny and you can write poem on behalf of that thought. So this poem is adaptation from the real name. It's a whole book of funny poems which name Limericks Are Fun. These 3 limericks we have taken from that adaptation. Okay, let's start. First I will read, then I will explain you one by one. Okay, now number 1. There was an old man with a beard who said, "It is just as I feared. 2 owls and a hen, 4 larks and a wren have all built their nest in my beard." Have you seen? Line number 1, 2 and 5 rhymes together, and number 3 and 4 rhymes together. Okay, next one. There was an old man in a tree who was going to be stung by a bee. When they said, "Does it buzz?" he replied, "Yes, it does. It's a stinging and dangerous bee." Now come to the third and last one. There was an old man of Peru who never knew what he should do. So he tore off his hair and behaved like a bear. That funny old man of Peru. Okay, now I am going to explain these limericks one. Now let me explain you these limericks one by one. Number 1. There was an old man with a beard who said, "It is just as I feared. 2 owls and a hen, 4 larks and a wren." What is the meaning of fear? Scared, afraid of. Okay, and what is the meaning of larks and wren? These are small, very small birds. Wren you can say a very small brown bird, and larks are very small brown birds that sing sweetly. Okay, so both are very small birds, brown in color. Have all built their nest in my beard. That means there was an old man who has grown his beard very long, and he is afraid that maybe one day, some birds will make their nest in his beard. Okay, and he is thinking of these birds: 2 owls, a hen, 4 larks and a wren. He is thinking that these birds will make their nest in his beard. Okay, now come to the second one. There was an old man in a tree who was going to be stung by a bee. What is the meaning of a stung? Stung meaning pricked on the skin, causing pain. Bees have a tail from which they sting. Okay, so this is the past form of sting, which is stung, past participle form of sting. When they said, "Does it buzz?" What is the buzz? Buzz is the sound of bees. Okay, he replied, "Yes, it does. It's a stinging and dangerous bee." What is the meaning of dangerous? We all know that something that can harm us. Okay, so there was an old man who went to a park or something, or who went to a jungle and to near a tree, and there was a bee who is going to who is going to be stung? That old man. And that bee is asking to that old man that does it buzz? That means that sound of bees was he able to listen that? So what that old man replied? That old man replied, yes, it does. That means he is able to listen to that sound of bees. Then what happened? That bee came and stung to that old man. Got it? Now come to the third one. There was an old man of Peru who never knew what he should do. Now here we are talking about an old man who used to live where? In Peru. That means that old man belonged to Peru, and he never knew what he should do. Like sometimes what happened when we are getting bored. So that time we don't know what to do, then we used to do something unusual. So what he was doing? So he tore off his hair and behaved like a bear. What was he doing? He was just tearing off his hair like this, one by one. This kind of activity bears do. So we are comparing here that old man to the bear. Sometimes like when you guys ride slowly, so what we do while you are riding like a tortoise. So these kind of things, the activity which animals do, we compare these activities with animals. So what that old man was doing, he was tearing off his hair. So we compare that old man with a bear. That man was behaving like a bear. Okay. That funny old man of Peru. That means what a funny man who belongs from Peru. Yes, these poems were funny. Now you guys understand it why these limericks are fun. Okay. Now come to page number 45 where we have exercise A. Think quick. Think quick. What we have to do in this exercise? Write true for the correct statements and false for the incorrect statements. We have 6 statements here. What we have to do in front of these sentences, we have to write which one is true, we will write true, and which one will be false, we will write false in front of them. So let's start with the first one. First one is, there were 3 old men altogether. Yes, we have 3 limericks, and in all 3 limericks we have different old men. That's mean all were 3. So number 1 is A, exercise A. Number 1 is true. Sorry. Number 2 is, the first old man had a mustache. Yes, of course, as you can see in the picture as well, he has beard, long beard as well, mustache. Yes, so this statement is also true. Now come to number 3. Number 3 is asking, the old man in the tree was going to be stung by a wasp. No, that is wrong. Wasps are actually male bees, but here he was going to be stung by a bee only. So what we will write? We will write false. Number 4. What number 4 is asking? The bee was friendly. Do you think the bee was friendly? No, the bee was not friendly. And sometimes this happens when you are studying in your class and suddenly one bee come to you and start flying in the class. So you guys scared of that and say, sir, there is a bee, can be sting us. So that kind of, they are never friendly. So we have to be aware from them. So what is the statement? This statement is false. Now number 5. What number 5 is asking? The third old man lived in Peru. Is it true? Yes. You can read in third limerick that there was an old man of Peru. Yes. So this statement is true. Now come to number 6, the last statement. He behaved like a lion. Was he? No. He was behaving like a beard. He was tearing off his hair. Okay, so this statement is false. Now just turn the page and come to the page number 46. On page number 46, here we have vocabulary corner. On vocabulary corner, you can see the exercise 1, which is written word test. Word test. Take your book and take a pencil. The home that a bird builds is called a nest. That means the home of bird is called nest. A nest. Match the animals in the left column with their homes in the column on the right. What we have to do, in the left corner we have some animals name, and on the right corner we have some home of their and these animals. So what we have to do, we have to match the animals name with their home. So first is ant. Ant lives in hill. Ant lives in hill. That means number D is number 1. Number 2 is a snake. The snake used to live in burrow. They never make their nest, home it themselves. They used to live in hares, or you can say rabbits' home. So they live in burrow, which is F. Number 3 is chicken. Chicken used to live in coop. That means number E is number 3. Number 4 is crocodile. Crocodile used to live in nest where they lay their eggs. It is called a nest. So number A is number 4. Squirrel. Number 5 is squirrel. Where the squirrel used to live, they used to live in drain. That means number B is number 5. Now come to number 6, which is eagle. Eagle, where they used to live in iron. Okay, that means number C is number 6. Okay, now come to the last exercise, which is a word game, number B on the same page. Remove one letter from each of these words to get a new word. The clue will help you. One has been done for you. What we have to do in this exercise, we have given some words from which we have to remove one letter, and we have to make a new word. For that new word, we have some hints here. We used to follow those hints, and we have to find out the new word. So the very first word has been done. Never, they have removed N from it, and they made the new word ever, which means at any time. So let's do from the number 2. On number 2 we have beard. And hint is an animal. That means we have to remove one letter from beard and we have to make a animal's name. Okay. So if we will remove T from it, then we can find a new word. We can find a new word. Beard. Beard. Bhalu. Yes. Number 3 is stinging. And the hint is saying making musical sounds with your voice. That means if you will remove this T, we will get a new word, which is singing. Yes, this is making musical sounds with your voice. Now come to number 4. Number 4 is new. And what is the hint saying? Hint is saying that something recently bought. What you have bought recently. That means whatever we bought, something that is new. That will be new thing. So we have done. We have removed this K. Now come to number 5. Number 5 is nests. Okay. And hint is what fishermen use. Fishermen used to catch fish. Yes. So what they use for that? They use nets. We have to remove this S and we will put the new word nets. Now come to the last one. Number 6, which is kind. Kind. And what the hint is saying? It is saying a baby goat. What is the baby goat called? A baby goat called kid. What you have to do? You have to remove this N from it. Then we will get a new word which is kid. Okay? So this is it for the revision of this chapter. Thank you. Have a good day. Take care.